I think I should be live. I think. Hopefully. Actually, I should probably use labor so this. Anyways, hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic weekend. My weekend was partially enjoyable. I had fun with friends, family, and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, praying for it. My name is Revo and I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays. I started streaming at midnight to 2 in the morning, mainly because it's a little bit better for me in terms of how scheduling works for me. Mainly because my work tends to change my hours, and since one of my coworkers decided to leave, or well, not leave, transfer, I'm most likely going to start streaming from midnight to like 2 in the morning. Under the assumption that my workplace is going to give me like that late shift. So yeah, also welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and all the sort of fancy jazz. And yeah, now that that's out of the way, hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic weekend. Or week, depending where you're watching this. And yeah. I don't know if my voice sounds tired or not, but I'm kinda young. Mainly because like I'm not really a big fan of dealing with like the night shift people, but that's a story on its own. So yeah, I don't want to be like talking to about like negative stuff. I just want to proceed with this and have fun with it, you know. That's new, or not? That's not. I'm overthinking. From this point of view, it looks like a ship. For some reason.
We're on course.
Wait, it had 3 moons? Wait, what? So Eleton... Oh... Okay, I'm definitely going to sound ignorant, but I don't think I ever pay attention to how exactly certain things work. Because my brain just, I guess, didn't really care that much. And I'm probably going to sound like a donkey, if anything. I just never pay attention to it. I feel silly. This is the sniper rifle. You got nothing good. That's also nothing good. Oh no. I don't have an issue with the sunstorms. I just don't like the scope. Like, I think it's a good gun. It's just the scope is just makes it worse for me. Winter is coming. Not pun intended though. Mainly because like I think today it got really cold for me. And I don't know. It just felt different. I do have to say, like, cold just doesn't really go with me. Like, I'm not against it, I just don't like cold. But like summer is like the time that I enjoy the most. For some reason. I was about to say, actually, this looks really, really nice. How the nomad just pops in front of you, but the fact that it literally has a wheel stuck behind it, it's just, it's not really a good impression for me. Do I love seeing those warm-looking?
Where was I? Oh, right. So, me and the oddball Solarian, whose name I can't remember. We stowed away on a Batarian freighter. Ended up skinny dipping in this glass bottom pool, suspended over... Hey, what's wrong? You bored?
No, not bored. I'm...
Alright, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Maybe, it's just...
Just a ridiculous night of stupid, pointless crap anyway.
Oh, I like Phoebe. I think I have like most, if not the majority of the characters at this point. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I have find a character that makes me say, "Oh, I don't like this character" from the squad. I want to say maybe Liam, but I don't think Liam is like the one that should be getting hate. Somewhere around here, I think. Wait, what is that? Oh, I'm done. But yeah, but from the squad, I don't think that I haven't seen anybody that I'm like, oh, I don't like this person. Maybe, I want to say maybe Tan, but maybe I'm just hate writing Tan, because everybody really dislikes Tan because of how his ideology works. But at the same time, I feel like Tan might have good reasons why he did what he did. Like, I'm not saying that he is a good guy per se, but I mean, he might have a good reason, except for the whole like exile situation. Like, I understand how like people are like gets like desperate, frustrated, or trying to accomplish or see things that they were promised and took years for that to happen. But you know, it is what it is.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
Maybe they picked something up.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Oh.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Please tell me it's going to be like another like architect or something like of that scale. Dude, that'll be so much fun. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I really, really wish there was more architects. Like, I really, really, really wanted to see more architects.
Scavengers. I'd be careful. Out here, they're dangerous.
The trail leads right to them.
Oh, that was a miss. But yeah, like, I think that might be really, really fun to have. Even if it's just for like, I don't know, maybe not for like the like a ending type of like situation for each village per se. But like something different, because once the each town gets built, they're like, oh yeah, guess what? We have an issue. Can you go and hunt the architects? The like I don't know. I feel like there should be like more than that. But that's just me. I wonder if there's any bullet drop on this. It may sound like a silly question, but you know, I'm so curious about it. Let's see. I want to say yes. I could be wrong. Oh, perfect. I think that's it. Oh. Honestly, that was not bad. I really like.
Is that Salen?
Still breathing.
Pass the medicine. Let's get him back on his feet.
I really like the aspect of sniping, but I don't think that many games actually have a good purpose for sniping. It kind of makes me feel a little bit disappointing because not that many games have like a large field, especially involving what's it called, areas for proper sniping. If somebody like something like quick scoping or something like that.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You don't remember us?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, you... He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
That's interesting.
I examined the department belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
I don't know if I trust him or not. I mean, I do find... Well, I don't want to say I do find this suspicious. The Solarian gave up. Because I believe it was established that they gave up willingly on that aspect that hopefully nobody gets harmed. That's why the Pathfinder was hidden under a pseudonym or a fake name per se. But at the same time, I just don't know. Like, I feel like I need to have a little bit of more solid proof besides just word, you know. Mainly on that aspect that if something goes wrong, then that's going to be on me. Like, I know I'm thinking about it hypothetically speaking on like what if scenarios, right? And I don't know if this is going to be affecting all my interactions with the Stellarian Pathfinder, but if that's the case, like, I don't know. You know what? I just for the sake of curiosity, I think I'm just gonna go with the lack of leverage. Because I do find certain things a little bit weird. I believe like the whole like the cat having like a communicator. I think that was kind of weird because they shouldn't have that. I also think is a little bit. I forgot the name of the clouding that surrounds Andromeda, having like a small like portions of it in the Solarian, the roundly. I think that was his name. On his room, I do find it weird because they shouldn't have anything like that, but I could be wrong.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. Ah, he forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Impostor. Imposter. So yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking about it. And maybe I'm wrong. But something about it just makes me... I guess the word might be think. But maybe it's just my own assumption. Now let's go back to Tempest. You know, I really like this cinematic shot. I really find it kind of cool. But that's about it. Because it just shows more of the wildlife on the planet. I wish each planet or each animation had the same thing as that one.
Ryder.
Hello. Subi. Okay, no emails yet. You know something I've been thinking about, and this is mainly on the aspect of like streaming, and it just feels a little bit different. Streaming with like by yourself or having somebody on the stream, because like at least you know somebody's listening, or it's like somebody's like talking to you about it, or whatever you're like communicating, and there's just you, and you're like, well, I exist. Here's a little bit of information about me. Let me repeat that like 100 times on each stream so I don't get bored of myself. That's mainly upon, at least I hope that's the case for me. But yeah, who knows? Wait, can I use this? Oh, I can. Research 264. I forgot to do that. Fudge. I forgot to check on the strike team thing. Strike team thing. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think I have anything to develop. At least not to my understand, to my knowledge. I'm tired. I do apologize if I started like yawning like every other minute. Like I'm physically tired, and I just really want to go to bed. But I think at this point it's kind of like a habit of like, oh, let me just stream, and then if I get the chance to go to bed, I go to bed and wake up in the morning. Because strangely enough, I normally go to bed like around 3, 4 in the morning, and I have to get up around 9:30, I believe. Mainly because I have really bad insomnia. So by the time I wake up, is like early in the morning, and I have to do like my regular things like eat breakfast, get ready for work, um, do help like my parents with like whatever they need to be help. From there, just from there go to work. And depending on what time I get off, I either get myself busy with other stuff. Like if I work at
I
12,
spy with my little eye something that begins with M.
Mountain.
Damn, you're good.
if I start like at 12, I return at home like 7 or 8 p.m. I'm probably just gonna chill for like in my room for like a good moment. Maybe around 9 I start playing Fortnite with friends, and until like
Hey,
maybe
peanut
10.
butter. You told me to remind you to check your weapon.
Oh, right. Thanks, V.
And until like maybe like 10:30 or 10 or 10:30 is when I stop playing, and from 10:30 to like midnight I just get ready, like to bed. Well, not to bed. What did I even do actually? I have to think about it because I don't really think what I normally do between 10:30 to like 11 or midnight and on those days. But if I start working around 3, then I have like I can just relax at home until like my time to work starts, and then go to work at 11. I get off at 11. Hopefully, if my managers are like, oh yeah, like all the stuff that you saw there is like you gotta do it. I know I feel like I'm complaining at some degree, but I think I'm just explaining that like my routine. Hopefully.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short? So it's true. Old spies really do live forever. This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest. I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets. So one day, we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
That's really, really risky and dumb.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learned could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets. Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca. We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
I feel like this is a little bit of a tough situation because letting him free is not the smartest idea because who knows what could happen. But we can get information out of that, and we can keep improving on that. The issue is that who knows how many people is he going to keep grabbing. I don't know. And it also doesn't prove how truthful his information is, because he could probably be lying and just stab us in the back. But something I want to believe on, and this is more on the aspect of Salarians, is that Salarians are really selfish. At least I like to believe so. When it comes to like research, so they will sacrifice anything in order to understand how things work. So maybe I'm probably going to regret this.
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
Might work out long term, but that's a big might.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Aden, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you'll have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
I don't know how regretful that will be. Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and everything's going smooth and dandy. And yeah, you know, I do wonder how exactly certain decisions are going to be affecting the ending of the game, because I'm 80% completed or done completion, right? So if I have about 20% left of game wars, how exactly is all those decisions that I make going to affect the rest of the game? Because I feel like some of the decisions I made had a, what's the word I'm looking for? A dead end. It doesn't have any like sort of beneficial. So it kind of makes me wonder how exactly is it going to be affecting the story. It may sound like a silly question, but I think it's legitimately understandable question. Could be wrong.
Now orbiting Kadara.
What other quest do I have actually? I don't want to do that. So yeah, it may sound like a silly question, and I think it also depends on how in depth I'm into it, because I still have the additional task that I haven't completed. So I don't think it'll be like 100% on that aspect.
Sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
I don't know. I really want to find out how that will work, honestly. But maybe I'm just speculating, honestly. Is that it? Oh. I was about to say, did I get the wrong place? I was really confused on that.
Scanning for radiation signature.
I guess that's it. Anyway. So I've been using my phone for like a month by now, and it just feels weird. I think I have like a really bad fear of like snapping my phone in half for some reason. So I tend to avoid it as much as I can.
This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
Maybe I'm just being weird about this. But what's the point of the Omni gel? Sounds like a silly question if you ask me. But it's just, I feel like it's still a legitimate question. Gosh, I'm tired.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I wish I should have done this one first before heading to Kadara. That way I can, you know, tackle that one alongside the other one. But I didn't realize that. Anyway, I do have to admit, if I ever get to edit this game, it's gonna be a nightmare to edit. Especially on the amount of repetitions of like going back and forth from place to place. Because like there's dialogue that I believe should be kept, and there's dialogue that like doesn't really matter. I think like, oh, probe incoming, or what would be another one? Forward station coming in, like something like that. Just feel like should be cut off. I could be wrong. But that's just my opinion. No, where is that? I'm not gonna lie, I've been debating if I should just stream like an hour or not. Because I'm close to an hour. Or at least 45 minutes. But I kinda don't want to, because everything is because I kinda want to finish the game overall. I wanna be done with it at some point. Or degree. Oh, I was about to say which direction.
Time to fight.
Wait, are they fighting each other? What the heck? That is new. Oh, I wasted that. I don't think I ever seen that happening until today, maybe. You know what I think it might be fun to watch?
Got them all.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you have like the exiles, the Kev. I forgot the other factions name, but you see them battling around like the maps for like territory control or something like that. That would be so much fun. Can you just watch it from like a distance and be like, oh, they're fighting, cool. Like, who are you? Like, I don't know, like betting on or something like that. Oh, there you are. No, I thought I might be able to, but that wasn't a smart choice. But yeah, I think that might be fun to watch. Because it's like a faction type of thing, or a faction war type of thing. That might be like so much fun. Oh, that was a mess. And I ran out of sniper bullets. That's fantastic. Okay, I'll get close. I'll get close. That should be fine. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew Austin Yell will make the break with the Nexus final, no lose. That teeth was running dry. Going independent isn't just the smart move, it's the only move. Now we got the gear and the freedom to take over this place. Angara, not a problem. Here yells on EOS, forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement. And the Nexus involvement, he's not going to put himself in that position, Cochrane.
This is where all that stuff got to. I'd heard about meds being stolen.
What else? Maybe up there? Wait, where is the staircase? I believe it should be... Oh, there it is. I almost fell. I saw like the small like moment of like falling down. I was like, no, don't do this to me. I don't want to hear about it. You wait. Did I read that? I did read that.
This former leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Bet he'll have more to say about this.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
I mean, there's only like one data pad, and that's about it. I don't think there is anything else, at least to my knowledge. So much planet, so little to do. Now time to go to Eos. Ow, my back. Ow. Anything, Ryder. Anything. Oh yeah, there's a few things. There's a few things that like I thought about like talking about for some reason that I was like maybe I should probably talk about it because there's like a few things that really happened that blew my mind. You know, like the PlayStation 5 Pro get announced, like that was something I wasn't expecting.
System, home of Eos, and Prodromos.
You know, like it should be expected at some degree, but I was like, eh. But like 700, like I wonder what kind of specs it has, because I haven't seen what sort of specs it has. I keep saying they for some reason. I don't know why. But like knowing what kind of specs the console have might be a little interesting. I think I saw a small clip of it, and it looks. It doesn't really looks like a big difference to me. Mainly because like the whole like frames per second just doesn't really make a difference to my eyes. Or maybe I'm just not seeing things properly. I do need glasses at some point, but they're expensive. And I don't really see much difference on the frames. There's also like the whole Nico Avocado. Like, dude, like that man just went from like really big all the way to like a slim. Like, I'm not saying that that's bad. Like, that's really impressive. Like, I feel a little bit jealous, honestly. To say the least, he is interesting. How he kept everything on the wrap that for like almost nobody like knowing the whole situation. That was just mind-boggling to me.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Padromo's operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the Three Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn. They're gone then. Shit. Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore. The Three Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Oh, is it going to be over the big guns? Or big simulations, whatever you want to call it. You know, I was thinking, I just thought about this. I was like, what if I just stream like 1 hour during my stream and just keep milking the game? It might be such an annoying thing, just
let's go.
Because I've been playing this game
all clear
for I think over a month by now. Holy cow! Because I stream 4 days a week and multiply that by, is it part 44? Part 44, that's going to be divided by 11. So, and each week is about 4, and each month is about 4 to 5 weeks. So it's about close to 3 months, I think. Dang. I've been streaming this game close to 3 months. Holy cow, dude. Man, that surely flies. I'm hoping that I can finish this game soon. Because like short streams are like fun, or at least good, but having to like sing the same game over and over again for like 3 months is probably going to be annoying for some people. I know as for a fact I feel worn out the more that I play this game. Like, I'm not saying that the game is bad, it's just the more that I play, it's just I feel like I want to take a break. And I'm glad that I have, like, let's say, like essentially the weekend for myself, because I honestly don't really feel like streaming on the weekend, especially. Oh, I actually never noticed that. The whole trio of arcs are placed in the Nexus. I never noticed that until now. Going back to the thing. Sometimes I just feel like worn out and just want to take a break when it comes to streaming. And the weekends kind of help me alleviate that aspect, mainly because it's just something I don't have to be like, oh, I gotta stream every single day. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Or something along those lines is not really that convenient per se. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to burn out. And I kind of don't want to do that.
After the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials.
So I'm hoping that I don't know. Maybe take a break. I want some maybe after I'm done with Andromeda, maybe take a break for like a few days or maybe a week. Just to have an idea on how things are. Just to not just to have an idea, just to decompress. But I don't know how exactly that might work.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the Three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This is Vetra's sister, Sid.
Oh, you. I noticed you tried to get someone to look into the three Sabers.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's just a little bit of a difficult thing because lying is better, but at the same time, if the truth comes to light, and it might eventually come to light, it's just going to get worse because it's like, oh no, you hide this from us. Why you didn't tell us? And then things get worse.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
I level up. Yay. No, I'm kidding. Now that I think about it, I don't see the point of having skill points for teammates that doesn't, require it. Because at this point, they don't really need it. Very power, very recharge speed. Do that on the profiles. Force rank 5. Rank 4. Rank 2. 4. 4. 4. And 4. Great. Now, what's the plan? I feel like there should be a plan here, but I don't know what to do. I guess the ghost Tempest thing, just to get that out of the way.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Okay. The usual, typical T-pose. I was gonna make a joke when I saw like the I don't care about aspect, and I was like, you get it, person, but then I was just like, nah. I don't think it's kind of worth doing that. Rider.
All systems green.
Anything new? Nothing new.
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. What's going on?
I should get back to things.
Though I really love Subi. She's like great.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I think that PB needs to read a few safety manuals.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I love his. It's kind of quirky. What up, dude?
Hey, what's shaking? You know it.
Sorry, I kind of skipped through that. I'm just looking almost like new with like everybody else. Even the hamster. Where you at, big guy? I honestly don't really comprehend why the quest or mission of getting a hamster pet is a thing.
Feeling okay? I'll be here if you need me. That Archon barely sees us as sentient. Strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Just a lingering bruise or two. My vitals are good.
Let's hope that sample he took isn't a problem. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line. But at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
Any more Commando war stories?
Tethys was our sniper. She was old, matriarch old, maybe more. Didn't show. Once saw her hit an L-core in the eye from 2 clicks away.
That's a little scary.
She was. Always seemed to be hiding something. But she kept us safe.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I honestly would have loved to roam with Cora. Holy cow. With this one excellent, they were always fun and interesting. Bring your text to study or just come listen to other discussion. Sign up below. We have a rotation for coffee, Subi. Comments, sign, yellow color. Find it outside the laundry. Seriously, it's like a coloring book. Had a nightmare. Can someone take this thing off my hands? Finally sweater. But say Yara and lead of rude people used to speak impolitely of those from the Milky Way. Say Besagara? Joe. Not as bad as it could be, spelled like it's near. It is used mostly by the Rokor. To be fair, one doesn't get more abrupt than being a galaxy away. Is it Bisagara or Bisagara? The more you know. If I'm not mistaken, there was a like something involving the like info about like each character that you be hanging out with. I think it might be somewhere else, like on the files, but I could be wrong. I can always be wrong.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Would that be safe for non-Angara?
I think so. Gil will be happy to test it. The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
I figured that would be the case. And none of them were here. Obtain components from the Aya market. Oh, there you are. There you are.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Gotta keep your win streak going then. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about.
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Anything else?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
You know what I find funny?
Anytime.
This is just me thinking out of my brain. The animation that he makes reminds me to like the execution scene from
What's the story?
Call of Duty.
Anytime.
I think there's like one where it taps like your shoulder, the enemy turns around and gets shot. I find the similarity funny. Bruh.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can check.
You know where to find me.
45, 91, 90. Wait. No, never mind. Don't I want to go do some side quests? Nah. I think it'll probably take like maybe less than half an hour.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
I guess movie night can wait.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the cat?
That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
I feel so nervous, yes, so excited. I feel nervous in that aspect, like, oh, this might be
Grown up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do? Dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? You buy it next time we go to Kadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
You get paid? Dude, that's hilarious. It reminds me to that meme of the kid that was like, you guys get paid? Oh my god. What I was saying? Oh yeah, I was saying I find it funny in that aspect that like I'm excited on that aspect that this might be the last mission, and it might be like a really fun situation. But at the same time, I'm a little bit nervous in that aspect. Like, oh no, like what's going to happen?
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Hello.
Anomaly on sensors.
That actually didn't come out the way that I was hoping for. I was like, hello, how's it going? Or something.
Deploying probe.
Trying to be funny, guys.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
But that felt cringe to me. It wasn't like a funny hello or interesting hello, it was just like, ugh. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening.
Up something.
Wait, what?
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Hello there, General Kenobi. Hello. Welcome back, Benevolence. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night. No, beautiful night, I should say. Because it's night for us.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket called it.
Looks like
Oh.
a giant space station.
Wait, could this be something similar to what it is on Eldon, perhaps. I mean, the what on Eldon is like very on the ground, but you know, it could potentially be.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Reka, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
It's okay. Most of the processing reviews and watching porn guys pass out this what's going on. Oh, I don't think I ever heard of corn guys until today. So what is that about? Dude, that was so cool.
Everyone okay?
Everything's intact, I think.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
Dude, this looks so...
It's raining. How is it raining?
There's an atmosphere here, isn't there? Makes some sort of sense.
Dude, this looks so amazing. Holy cow. Holy cow. Dang. It's a comedy show about a small town in Canada. Oh, okay. And what sort of reviews are you doing or processing? Sorry, part of my brain is like mesmerizing this. It does look like an interesting structure. It does. Dude, like if this was like a part of like the main Mass Effect, the like Andromeda plot point, like if like the bolts or like there was like a whole city just like this, that would be such an amazing thing to see. Like holy cow, dude.
Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there.
Oh, there it is.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however the hub is dark, deactivated.
The reviews are just for Amazon. I'm removing arms and empty spaces and making them into a vertical short form clip, so less than 50 seconds. Is that something you're doing as part of what's it called? Like a personal thing, or is that like something that you are like getting a commission out of it?
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
I'm mainly asking because I remember that you do like video editing as a freelancer. If my memory doesn't film me, so I was just, you know, curious.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Screw recon. Let's just activate Meridian.
What about the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Yes, freelance barely paid anything,
Pathfinder,
but
interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
but it's still nice to afford food. Occasionally my computer runs best at night, so here I'm away when it works. I know the feeling. I think it's mainly because once it starts getting like cold, like the computer
We better
doesn't.
find something amazing at the center of this place.
We will. I've got a feeling about this.
The computer doesn't get like as hot as during the day because it's not really connecting to the heat that is exceeding through the room. But during winter it's going to get better. I know that for a fact. So once winter comes in, the cooldown on the computer is going to be better. At least in my opinion.
Wow. I feel really small right now.
I'm saying that based on personal
Pathfinder,
experience.
I'm picking up radio interference. A Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Heater Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
What, Ryder? Gotta go through us, asshole.
Eat this!
Ted, above us! We're completely open!
Oh, that was a nice hit. Holy cow. Yeah, heat energy transfer to the temperature difference, and computers run better when they don't overheat. Colder, the better generally for a computer.
The rain makes everything a little slick.
Yeah, it does, honestly. Like, I used to, like, really like to draw, but I have a really potato computer, and it easily overheats. So, like, I just normally prefer drawing during winter. I do want to get back to it. I just either want to get a better computer, or that was a pathetic shot. Either get a better computer or wait until winter.
Gotta do better than this.
Which way should we head?
Oh, that was a... I don't even know what I'm doing with that.
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
No, no, no.
Yep, figured that out quick.
I mentally panicked so bad on that. Mainly on the aspect that I could just instantly die. Thankfully, that wasn't the case.
Cat must avoid this place.
Detecting high levels of Scourge energy.
Get got their asses kicked. Saves us the trouble.
I was gonna make like a joke of like my enemy of my enemy is my friend, but that honestly
Tentacle jackasses. They're always popping up at the worst time.
didn't really come out. It's a good joke.
Except for the shooting.
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use.
Right. Must be any reason.
I wonder if there's a broken ammo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Or maybe the builders just like rain.
Looks like something left by a bomb.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Could the remnant builders have created the scourge? Or someone attacked them with it?
The observers remind me of a season of Red vs. Blue in which one of the characters was uploaded to a sentinel and say something of "You will feel my laser face." So funny. You know what it made me think when I read that? Doctor Who. Like I never watched Doctor Who myself. I know people that are like really big fans of the show. But I just had like an instant reminder of that show. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering how exactly is that getting like me, but the more that I thought about it, the less it makes sense. Then let me just take this out. Cause that's just nope. I feel like this is oddly enough accurate lore, what's it called? Krogan, for some reason.
This isn't going well!
Doctor Who was fairly good with some of the early reboot seasons, like with the 11th Doctor.
I wish we didn't have to rush around defending ourselves from Ket. It would be nice to take our time and really look at this stuff.
The fourth Doctor also had some good episodes, like about the Daleks. Yeah, look like a Krogan with a total shell. They look cool, honestly. Maybe it's just me. I think I'm not really like big on. I'm not really big into it. I'm seeing a few clips, but it looks so interesting. Oddly enough, I think maybe one of the things that really caught my interest of Doctor Who is the what do you call it? Is those angels that can move if you look at them, but they move really quick when you see them. I forgot the names. There's that. Research. Okay. Wait, no.
We're gonna have to jump this.
Some early clips of Doctor Who are funny, like Ashen Cybermen calls Energy the Weeping Angels are terrifying indeed. Yeah, that's what they're called. Weeping Angels, thank you. I don't think I've seen that clip myself. Like, funny videos or something. I barely, watch. Probably because I just tend to be like a really boring person. But the Weeping Angels are like such an interesting creature, in my opinion. I honestly would have loved to see like a Norwegian story of them in like a modern setting, obviously, with the latest Doctor. Exploration system.
Look at all this remnant stuff. It's like my birthday.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
Wait, what? Oh. Does that mean it doesn't work? I'm confused. What am I supposed to scan here? Maybe it's below?
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
Hey, I just shoot the guns.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
I'm assuming that I gotta press it as it goes.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage.
Oh wait, okay, I think I have an idea. I think.
Oops.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
I guess I'm wrong.
One more try at rerouting this power. Nice.
Okay, then I had the thing backwards. I'm assuming that's the case.
Ooh, good choice.
Okay, cool. They had it backwards.
So far, so good. That's it.
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
Restoring the systems appears to have reactivated something else nearby.
I can see that, Sam, and I don't think it's good.
I feel like I should have went for the research room rather than this room.
Look at it. It's like one of those derelicts we've seen. Only no longer derelict.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Meridian engine? Sam, do you know what? They're going to be trouble.
Forget about the Kett. We've got remnant.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scan. Section your inlet up like Mardi Gras.
That's because remnant are trying to blow us up.
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Wrong way. They totally managed to make everything look epic. Dude, they did. Like, I understand the hate that people gave to Andromeda, but it's not that bad. Like, I know for a fact, like, one of my buddies really is not a big fan of Andromeda, and I can understand why. The game wasn't as up to expectations on what it was promised. But honestly, I'm enjoying it. Like it's not the same like level as regular Mass Effect, but you know, it's fun. At least in my opinion, I think it's fun.
Security's down. We're good here. The Kett are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Gotcha.
Fronting. You know what? I think this might be a good stopping point to end the stream for tonight, mainly because it's late. I gotta get up early tomorrow for work because I'm doing the swing shift, so I gotta get up early for that. So yeah. Okay, well, take care. Yeah, sorry if it is like a letdown for it, like ending it a little bit early. I think I should be like at least like maybe like 20 minutes before like 2 hours, but I don't think it's going to be a big issue. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for thank you so much to Benevolence. I need glasses. Benevolence Psittacorum. I probably butchered that one out. That's on me. For hanging out with me tonight, I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for anybody that's watching the bot. Thank you, or watch the live during the live stream. I do want to say feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers and all the sort of YouTube jazz. And have a beautiful day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and a wonderful night again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.